Hockey.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, everyone. Episode 142 of Stick Talk Hockey. We're here. The wild card race is hot currently.
Yeah, blitzing.
The East is in the trenches.
Jay, could you pull it up? Actually,
I think today we're going to get back to our segment from last year of doing the games to watch this week.
ooh, yes.
Yeah, because I mean we're at the point now where there's so many 4-point games in the East. Did you see that the Devils have more wins
Than the Penguins? Yes. But the
Wowza.
Penguins have managed to make it to overtime way more.
16 OTLs is actually deranged.
Insane and unpredicted. I mean, like, hey, it's crazy how being incredibly mediocre can be your ticket.
Truly. So yeah, holy cow. Yeah, sort by points percentage. Please and thank you. My goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. Columbus. Hello. How you doing?
Yeah, Columbus. I mean, Ottawa is fighting, but like kind of listfully.
Ottawa's playing well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think Ottawa's going to make it.
You think so?
Allmark's played way better.
Yeah, way better.
Like,
They've
night and
been
day.
they've been having some big time Brady Tkachuk problems though. He had a good game the other night, but he's been a problem for them since the Olympic break there.
He's been having problems.
Yeah,
He
been
hasn't
having
just been a
problems.
problem. He's been getting lit up by everyone.
Yeah.
Interfered with, high sticks. He's getting cross-checked to the chops. Like, this guy truly has become public enemy number one.
Yeah, and he's getting booed too, like the Oilers. Man, they really hate Tkachuk to hate his brother like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, Brady is the more hateable one. I think we could all say that. He's the more punchable one.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But, yeah, it's just funny that he's the one that's, like, eating the brunt of it right now.
It's crazy cuz like jokes get old so quick these days. But like the Brady Tkachuk can't read jokes.
They just are
I
so
just
good.
love them. Yeah, like they bring me so much joy.
I feel like it's one of those anti-jokes where the more you tell it, like, the better it gets.
Yeah,
too. It's just like,
it's just so dumb that it's funny.
yeah, like, the more it evolves, the better it gets. Just
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Habs Islanders last night. That was a banger game. The Habs came out and showed out.
Good for them.
Two teams right on that kind of wild card cusp right now. And yeah, they were cooking.
Look, I'm really pulling for the Habs. I do like
Yeah.
that team. I would love to see them in the playoffs again.
Yeah, me too. 100%. Should we get into our segment of the day first, or do we want to yap a bit and then do our segment?
Let's wrap the app and then we'll go to the segment because
Let's wrap the app first.
yeah.
Okay, so I got something.
Okay. Yeah, hit me.
This tweet's been going around this week.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen it everywhere. I saw it on X, and then I saw it. And then I saw it on Instagram being reposted. I've seen it on TikTok. Like it's all over the place. And at James Radio posting the craziest thing about the Sabres to me is after 14 plus years, one day they were great and that's it. No build up, no signs of progress, no inching up the standings year after year. Just bam, great hockey team. And I would like to use this moment to stand on my soapbox and talk about something we've talked about on this show, which is that's how this works.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like a light switch.
I really feel like for some reason, I honestly don't even understand why people still think the like formula of like, okay, be a basement dweller, and then you eventually have to be a bubble team, and then you're a bubble team for a couple years, and then you're a playoff team for a couple years, and then you're a playoff team for a couple years, and then you're a contender. Like that idea, like just at least in the 2020s, is just like flat out wrong.
It's so archaic.
It's just not how it works, and people like still like, you know, our friend of the show, Jackson Bamman. I'm sorry, brother, but like we've talked about this with the Detroit Red Wings. That's not how elite teams form. Like I sent a couple things to the Pope this week the Colorado Avalanche went from like a 40-point team to a 9. What was that actually? Can you pull that text up, PJ? Because I did have the numbers on
The
that.
Avalanche went from a 48-point team to a 95-point team
One season.
in a year.
Boom.
And
Shot
they
up.
won a playoff series.
And they won a playoff series. Shot up the standings.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when like all of your guys just click. And believe it or
Yeah.
not, they usually click at the same time.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
we-
need everyone to click at once.
We like to think that the acclimation to the NHL and skill development is a steady slope, and it's not. It's a skateboard ramp.
Yeah, 100% it's a skateboard ramp.
Like eventually they hit that whatever it is and just go shooting up.
And when
it
you're
happens team wide.
because when you're not good enough yet, like if you're not good enough to win a cup, you need to be picking in the top 5,
Mm-hmm.
not picking in the top 15 as a bubble team.
Well, and you need guys like that's the year that McKinnon went from being a wash to being the top dog.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Well,
overnight.
So let's stay on that. Like Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
look at all of your cup winners from the 2020s, right? We have what, 6 of them in the year 2025. If you include 2020 itself, you have Tampa twice, Florida twice, Colorado, and Vegas, right?
Yes.
We can X Vegas out of that because they obviously had a pretty unique team build with an expansion draft, and they didn't get a rebuild per se.
No, they didn't really get a rebuild, but you could push them in there and just call them like a mid-rebuild team. I mean, that draft gave them essentially a rebuild plus.
Yeah, I'm not going to consider them just because they were in the Stanley Cup final their first year ever.
Valid.
Yeah. But, okay, so Colorado, they go, boom, shoot up the standings. The Florida Panthers, it wasn't one season, but they went from like 50 points to 90-something and then to 101 in 2 seasons.
Yeah, they were atrocious for a while.
And then the Tampa Bay Lightning, it was lockout abbreviated, but they went from a 40-point season to like a 101-point season in 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all of your cup winners in this decade.
Yeah.
That's how the formula has gone.
Yeah.
So why is this still like a controversial take or like something to be surprised about when Buffalo shoots up the standings? It's like, well, how did they do it? And when it's like, well, like pay attention. They've been drafting in the top 5 repeatedly.
I think it's pretty short-sighted as well. When you look at all the moves they've made over the last year, 2 years, all of these, not necessarily small acquisitions, but they just seem small because Buffalo tax.
Yeah.
But I mean, you look at all of the pieces they brought in.
Yeah.
And how they boosted that back line.
100%. I
how
mean,
they drafted top goalies and have had them start to pan out in the proper timelines. I think not only is it the fact that they drafted properly, but they drafted the right positions at the right times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Because we were talking about how you need to get your defensemen early.
You need them to
develop
hit earlier. Yeah.
And you need your goalies to develop.
Sure. Yeah.
So you kind of want to
100%.
get them in the door first. And that's almost what they did here.
Yeah. It is. I mean, yeah, you look at their blue line right now, and obviously
Darlene, Samuelson.
yeah, Power, Byram, everyone's clicking, and these are youngish guys that aren't, have now had some time to really grow into the league. And you know when you have that as the forwards start hitting, that's kind of the mix you want.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's almost entirely reversed to the Devils, where they drafted all their forwards first, had them hitting, and then went, oh, Christ.
We need some defense.
We need young, quick, explosive D.
Yeah.
And now we got to wait for them to develop.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and it is a little bit early on the Sabres. I get it. Like, they haven't won anything. We're not even through one regular season of hot from them. However, I think there's also a conversation to be had here about what's the missing the forest for the trees? Like, they nailed it on the forest. I actually think that they haven't had the most eye-popping moves per se. I mean, obviously, you go back a few years and it was just abysmal, like letting Jack Eichel go and things like that. But even like last year, like Cousins for Norris, that hasn't panned out.
Yeah.
They've made some pretty rough moves, I think.
I think that Norris will pan out long term. Like I said, I just don't. Like, I think that Norris is a fantastic scoring element to add to your team, but Norris isn't. Like, in Buffalo, he's shielded as a piece that's good to have when he's available.
Yeah.
But when he was in Ottawa, he was a piece they needed available to be good. And I think that the usage changes the context of the player.
I agree, but I think they would have more value in a Dylan Cousins right now than they would in 20 games of Josh Norris.
Absolutely. I mean, yes.
But like the point being, it doesn't matter because they've nailed the overall vision enough, right? They've cared enough about committing to drafting and developing this talent, acquiring guys when they need to acquire them, that it doesn't really matter if you make bad moves here and there because they have the actual overall, they've had the actual overall vision correct, and stay bad until you get really good, and it looks like that moment may have come.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not shocking, and it's also not shocking this is a take because it happens every time that a team gets good. I'm sure this was the conversation when Colorado popped. I'm sure this was the conversation when Florida popped.
Yeah.
I mean, this was even a conversation when Edmonton started to pop.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does Edmonton be so bad for so long and have all these picks, and then they just became good one year? Because that's literally what happens.
Well, I almost think Edmonton's more of the opposite because they did kind of slowly climb up the okay, they were awful, and then they were on the fringes, and then a playoff team but not a contender, and now they're a contender, and it's all resulted in 0 Stanley Cups for them.
Yeah. I mean, the results aside.
Tough scenes, actually. I was actually, when I was running this idea through my head, the Oilers were the team I was kind of thinking of as the opposite of this.
Really? Interesting.
Well, I mean, and it just felt like as soon as they got McDavid, they were like, okay, we can't be bad anymore.
Yes.
Time to get some guys so that we're not a punching bag.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how about you just, I get it. It's tough when you're in year 8 of a rebuild and you've had 5 first overall picks. But they should have never done Hall for Larson 1-for-1.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
right?
No.
Right.
That made my day.
Yeah, I bet it did.
That made my year.
It made your year, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a steal. Take that any day. Turn that to a first as well. Hello, Swish.
Hello. Yeah, shout out to Taylor Hall.
Yeah, juicy.
Buffalo Sabre.
It's been everywhere now.
Yeah, he's like Johnny Cash. What else we got on this list here today? Yeah. Speaking of Edmonton, the Florida Panthers got dog walked twice this week.
Mm-hmm. Good.
The Calgary Flames and the Vancouver Canucks stomped the Florida Panthers. And those are 2 of the worst teams in hockey. Calgary and Vancouver.
Yep.
Probably the 2 worst teams in hockey.
Think so.
I mean, look, if I'm gonna pick 2 games to lose on my Canadian swing,
it
ain't those 2.
No,
I'm not feeling good about that.
No, and although actually, I kind of think conversely for the Florida Panthers, who are clearly committed to the tank.
I mean, where else do you gotta go?
Where else do you gotta go?
And these
right?
are the thing about Florida is that they've won.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yep.
And they're all tired.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of just in any other scenario or circumstance, it might suck when you have these guys that are early to mid 30s pushing their final runs.
Yeah.
They're probably not that hurt about this one.
No, they're ready to reload for next year. They still don't have their captain.
No, punt it till next season. Marshy's out / still on the ropes. Your captain's done. I mean, your goalie's been iffy at best. Punt it. And
the thing is for them is now they kind of need their pick, right? They traded that pick away. It's a conditional one for I want to say it's the Seth Jones trade. They sent that pick away, their first this year. But it's either top 5 or top 10 protected, so they got to make sure they're in there so they get their pick.
Right.
So I get it. I get why they're doing it. And those are big tank games to lose, right? When you play Calgary and Vancouver, 2 of the teams that are going to be that are right in that tank battle. But then they walk into Edmonton and they just are incapable of not shitting on Connor McDavid.
It's just the pride, you know?
It totally is. It's
I
just
get
the
it.
pride.
I get it.
Oh.
You know, like, you could lose 10 in a row, but when you go and see that rival and you just, like, it changes. You're just like, you know what?
Yeah.
Today is different. Today
is different. Yeah, you're not wrong. And I think the Panthers, like, they see the bigger picture. They're happy to have this year off almost. I think you're right about that. But no, they still just have to ruin Connor McDavid's day.
Yeah, a good little 4-zipping.
Yeah, 4-0. The Edmonton Oilers, look, the concern level is high. Yeah, they're probably going to be for sure like a Western Conference final team, but like Tristan Jarry has sucked.
Yeah.
And like their defensive environment seems to be getting better. And Tristan Jarry sucked.
Yeah, you know what's worse? Like, what's even weirder? Sorry, not what's worse, but like, just like what's stranger is that Jarry got there and he kind of looked good.
Yeah, at first, yeah.
I thought he might have actually been the savior.
Yeah.
And then the defense started to pick up, and I was like, exactly, let it happen. And he just fucking went down the garbage disposal.
Yeah, I heard Saravalli saying something about the Oilers looking to pay to get off his contract in the summer, and it's like, you just paid for his contract like 5 months ago.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. And this is the thing I have about Edmonton, where I just don't have any sympathy for them, because we talked about it already.
Yeah.
And we talked about, the goalie market wasn't that great, but there was still pieces out there that were certainly more attractive than a Tristan frickin' Jarry.
Tons of goalies moved over the last 2 years. Yeah, there's
And it's not a new problem. It's not like you can just go, oh, well, this was a problem this year that we needed to solve, and the market wasn't that good. It's like you knew. You've been knowing.
Yeah, you've known for years.
Yeah, you've known what the weakest link is. You just refused to address it.
Yeah, and you waited until, a couple months into the regular season and made an in-season trade for a starting goalie. I mean, I have zero sympathy for them. I have lots of sympathy for Connor McDavid. None for the Oilers.
I'd much rather see a team take a big stab in the offseason and just go, shit, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Than be unsure of themselves, punt it forward, and go, we'll see how it goes, and then make a panic decision.
Did you see Mick GM yapping about Knobloch last night? Or was it, when did they play Tampa? Was that last night or was that the night before? Either way.
That was last night.
Last night.
I missed that. What happened?
He was just raving about, like, they got cooked by the Panthers by Tampa last night.
Yeah.
And then he's raving away about how well coached the Tampa Bay Lightning are. Their structure's so good. They all know what they're doing out there. And they go, he gets asked, well, how can you guys repeat that? They're well coached. You'd have to ask Knobloch. Oh.
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 Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Future Tampa Bay Lightning? Connor McDavid? Honestly, the 2-year deal at a super reasonable cap hit, it serves to give the Oilers a chance. But that also means it's a very tradable contract.
Hey, that's a good point. Hadn't really thought about that. And I mean, look, this was do or die time for the Oilers. We already said this. This was the first time we've ever seen like a player put the ball in the team's court to show improve.
Yeah.
We've never had that happen where it's like, okay, here's your discount. Build.
Yeah, certainly not at a superstar level like that.
No, certainly not. Maybe for like a vet that's coming over for a season to pad the roster and do a cup run, but
I mean, the closest I would argue, like, maybe Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, maybe.
But that was long term too, right? That wasn't 2 years. Show me.
No, absolutely. Yeah. That was still 8-7, 8-7, 8-7, 8-7, 8-7.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, this is like a real show improve contract, and I think the show improve has left the room.
They've certainly showed,
but they haven't. I mean, they've proven they're incompetent.
Yeah.
They weren't showing the right qualities.
Yeah.
They pulled up to the career day and then, showed how to trade NFTs and ETFs and
vibes. So I don't know, just something I'm keeping my eye on here. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NHL, is built for the fastest game on ice. With player props and live betting, every shift, every shot, every save gives you options to get in on the game with DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN. That's code THPN to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in New Hampshire, Oregon, and Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ftball. NFL Plus Premium offer available only to new and former NFL Plus subscribers. Additional NFL Plus Premium terms at nfl.com/terms.
You know what? I really, it would kill me if Florida actually did win this tank off, though.
Oh my God! Yeah, we should talk about the draft lottery a little bit.
It would kill my soul.
We're a long way from it still, but like we're really in like spooky season for like hated teams being close to winning the draft lottery this year. Like the
Jake,
Rangers.
Could you pull up the bottom of the league?
That's it right there.
Oh, we're looking at it.
Yeah, we are. The New York Rangers currently have the 4th best odds at first overall. The Florida Panthers, do they technically have a chance right now?
Jake, can you scroll down?
Can you look up the lottery odds right now, or do the just look up like a lottery simulator? Yeah, the Tankathon, yeah.
The Tankathon. It's that time of year.
So does this have the odds? Yeah, okay, so the odds. So yeah, currently the Rangers have like a 9.5% chance of getting first overall.
Vancouver's sitting at 25%. How do you feel?
Oh, horrific. No, I'm telling you, there's no drama here. The Vancouver Canucks have almost confirmed last place in the league. They almost clinched it last night. They didn't because they didn't get the scores their way. They're about to. Like they're 10 points back of Calgary with 15 games to go. They're coming dead last.
I gotta say, dog.
Yeah.
Like I know the Devils haven't had a good year.
Yeah.
But what the fuck is a .362 point percentage? Oh my
yeah,
God.
They're horrific.
Oh my God. I knew it was bad.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Oh yeah.
I haven't looked at the bottom of the league in like a week or two because I just didn't care.
Yeah.
I was more focused on like the wild cards
Sure.
and where we were. What the fuck did y'all do? 362.
Their starting goalie has been dead for the entire season.
Well, yeah.
They traded away their best player in franchise history.
Iconic.
They also traded away the other American last year.
Iconic.
They traded away their draft, Tyler Myers. They traded away Connor Garland.
Yeah.
And they were already the worst team in hockey.
Yeah, okay, fair.
But no, so they are for sure going to have the best odds at winning the lottery, and they are for sure picking 3rd overall.
Let's run a little sim right now.
I think it's incredibly funny that St. Louis is sitting 5th and they still have they've gone 7-1-2 in their last 10.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, guys, stop.
Sim it. Rangers are going to win it. Hit the sim.
It's the Kraken.
Seattle.
Picking 3rd.
Rangers
Up
pick 2nd.
7 picks.
So
Vancouver drops 2.
That is what's going to happen. Like, and no. This is the most likely scenario. They have a 25% chance of picking 1st overall. It's like a 30-something% chance of picking 2nd overall, and a 55% chance of picking 3rd overall. The most likely scenario by far is the Canucks are picking 3rd overall. It's going to happen. There's no drama here for me.
Oh, that kills my soul.
The Florida Panthers have a 5% chance at picking 1st overall.
I do not, in all capitals, want to see Seattle taking Gavin McKenna.
No.
I do not want that godforsaken rag and bone ass franchise with their pathetic ass vision developing another mediocre player.
That would be actually devastating. Yeah, I agree. And it's a shame because I actually like Seattle, but they are such a listless organization, completely visionless.
I mean, yeah.
Toronto, that's another team that's got to keep tanking too because they need their protected pick from Boston.
Is that a top 10 protected?
I think it's just 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top 5.
Okay.
Sim it again.
Run it again for us, Turbo.
Run it again, Turbo. Calgary. Kill myself. Calgary 1, Toronto 2, Vancouver 3. Kill myself.
Womp. Up 5. Womp.
Run it one more time. Calgary 1,
again.
Florida 2, Vancouver 3. Kill myself. I'm telling you, this is inevitable. I cannot even get my hopes up a little bit. I have no hope that Gavin McKenna or Ivor Stenberg will be a Vancouver Canuck.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
They're going to get
like
elite second pairing guy Keaton Verhoff and be happy about it.
Hey, you know what? That's still a hell of a pick. I've seen that kid play.
I know, he's great. He
That's
really is.
Going to be a top 5 defenseman. He is so goddamn good.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Yeah. I know, he's really good, but
I do actually have concerns, though, about like a Verhoff, for example. And it's something that's kind of like, it's been a thought I don't really have fully hashed out yet. Maybe we'll look into it like in a few weeks.
Sure.
But these players that have moved to the NCAA,
yeah,
obviously having less spectacular seasons than they would have in the WHL or whatever junior league, because it's a higher level of play with bigger bodies, bigger speed.
The best league possible for these kids.
But I wonder if that's going to hinder their performance later on.
Why?
Because you're not learning how to play particularly special hockey half the time. Like if you're playing first line power play, first line penalty kill, hero line, 4-on-4, in the dub every night, in and out, and becoming hardened to those scenarios where the adrenaline's pumping 24/7. Like I find it, like if you're playing second pairing in the NCAA, I just find it like less advantageous to your development. Much like how I was comparing the European players that stay in Europe. Sure, it's great that they're closer to home and greater to their coaches, that they've, they're in a closer proximity to the systems they've existed in.
Sure.
But I don't believe that those systems are necessarily conducive to them playing well at an NHL level. Like how I like seeing the EML Hemmings moving to North America as soon as possible.
Sure.
Hemming wasn't going to play North America either.
Yeah.
That was the Stars stepping in and going, hey, we didn't spend a 17 for you to just fuck off back to Finland for a year.
Yeah.
Like
I just think I see what you're saying, but I think the NCAA money is just hard to turn down. Like they have, not in terms of like paying the players, but just the money that these programs have, and now we're throwing at hockey is like, yeah, maybe it would be better to be playing 24 minutes on the first line than it is to be playing 17 minutes on the second pair, but like the quality of these facilities and the training facilities, the practice facilities, like that provides such a big edge over some of these dog water WHL teams.
I mean, yeah, hey, look, like no shade thrown. I'm just being super honest.
No, yeah.
If you gave me the option to go and play for North Dakota, I've seen their facilities.
Yeah.
Those are some goddamn nice facilities. And then you show me Victoria,
right?
I've seen local gyms that have a better weight room than the Victoria.
Well, that's just it. I mean,
like I would sooner go and train at Empire out in Langford than I would at like the Victoria Royals gym.
There are NCAA facilities and locker rooms that are better than the NHL ones.
Yes. Oh, bar none.
That does not exist in Canadian junior hockey.
No, and I mean, like, the benefits are clearly there. Like, I'm by all means go and get your money and get like the best treatment you can.
Sure.
But like, I'm just curious. Like, it's a seed I want to plant now because like we're seeing like a Tija Ginla staying with Kelowna, having another incredibly dominant season.
Yep.
How does that translate moving forward versus like say Reshny?
Right.
Granted, they're 6-7 spots out of each other. Bit of a different talent.
Sure.
But what does that translate to later? And
yeah, no,
I will be curious to see if Reshny actually develops better than Iginla
Right.
in the next 5.
I definitely will be interested in that as well. Yeah.
Because I think like that's probably the highest parable we have. Maybe no, Coots stayed in the dub as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Coots is in the dub right now.
Yeah,
so yeah,
but-
Coots versus Reshny, I think would be.
Yeah, that's probably a good parallel.
Yeah,
then.
I mean they're pretty similar player types.
And in the same kind of. So like I think that's
Same
like a
draft
neat little
range.
tab to keep because I'm kind of curious as to like how that stacks out as
Yeah.
far as like developing a player long term.
I'll keep y'all in the loop because I have both of them in fan tracks.
Please do.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, 100%.
That's just something that like I've been thinking of in the last like 2-3 weeks, and I
Yeah.
keep forgetting to bring it up when I'm here. But
Yeah,
every time
yeah.
I'm on like Elite Prospects, I have that little bug pop up
Yeah.
again where it's like, how does this turn out long term? Like,
Right.
because you have to imagine for some guys like McKenna,
Yeah.
playing at that highest possible level,
Yeah.
is just like a no brainer. You got to,
Yeah, you have to.
you know, it's like DuPont playing underage
Yeah.
in the dub.
Yeah.
You know, you have to to develop properly.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm
And-
also curious at what point and what skill level does that start to have the negative effect where it's
Right.
like, okay, you copped out for 700K NIL.
Yeah.
But now you're at like a lesser contract when you're 25 because you have less usage.
Yeah, it's interesting. Do you think the lottery's rigged? Honestly?
No, and I'll say like this is why.
Yeah.
The Devils won. That's why.
Yeah. Honestly, you don't need to even extrapolate on that. Yeah, that's fair.
Who wants the Devils to win?
Yeah.
The redheaded
Yeah.
stepchild of the entire league. They exist just to round out the Metro.
Yeah.
If the league could, they would relocate New Jersey in a heartbeat.
They are like the real life like New Jersey.
Yeah.
Like the place.
Yeah, they just like they're adjacent to New York in every concept.
Yeah.
No one ever thinks of them until you think of New York, and then you think of other New York, and then
You're
you
like,
think of
oh,
Staten
yeah.
Island, and then
Yeah.
you're like Buffalo, and then you're like, oh yeah, New Jersey's
yeah.
right beside Buffalo, isn't
Yeah,
it?
New Jersey's there. Yeah, it smells kind of weird.
Yeah, it's more trees, but you
Yeah.
know, also like more intense people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PJ, do you think the lottery's rigged?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're all reasonable, rational people here.
You are on the
Yeah, I don't think it's actually rigged. It's fun to make jokes about, and you know, I love the conspiracies, especially like if Florida does win the cup,
win
the lottery.
rampant.
Oh my God.
Rampant.
I don't know that has that ever happened before. A team goes from winning the cup to first overall pick,
Not in my knowledge.
and if it
Probably
has,
not.
it definitely hasn't gone from back-to-back cups to first overall pick.
No.
I really hope that doesn't happen. I'll just say that. If this Florida team is reloading and just adds a Gavin McKenna next year, oh God.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah, vibes.
I don't even want to address that right now.
No, we'll leave that alone.
Even like an Ivan Stenberg or like a Verhoff, we don't need that in Florida. I want to
No.
see Florida like sitting 10th. I want to see them lose spots.
Yeah, my dream lottery here would be like, as much as I don't want to like have this happen because like it hurts me in the West, I would love to see Vancouver pick one, obviously, but I'd love to see Chicago get 2 or 3.
Yeah, I would too. As much as I am anti-Chicago,
Yeah.
my sentiments warmed up to them. I love what I see at Bedsy.
Yeah.
Love what I see at Nazar.
Yeah.
Love what I see of that organization right now and the movement they're taking. And I love how affirmative they've been in their action when something negative comes up.
Yeah.
Unlike a couple franchises who have already had some rather negative press and then went under the rug.
Yeah.
New York Rangers. For what?
Yeah.
Enjoying a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I'm telling you, the Rangers better not win.
Bruh. If I have to see McKenna,
The Kings better not win, and the Devils better not win. I'm so
the
sorry.
Devils. No, we won't win. Don't worry about that. Devils are like 7-2 in their last 10 games. They can't
Nice.
manage to like fuck this team.
Yeah.
Stupid ass team. Jack Hughes scores the golden goal and then just erupts for 7 points the week after. It's like, dude,
Whatever, man.
where were you
Yeah.
all year? You're telling me you needed Tate McRae to slob on your knob in order to be an all-star player? It's embarrassing. Get your fucking shit together. Jesus.
Yeah, vibes.
Nico Hischier was making a better case for being our MVP this year
Facts.
for 3/4 of the season. Now you got the tater tots on your side and you're going to start fucking ripping Bardisi? Like, yeah, whatever. Miss me with it.
That's great.
Anyways, wanted speaking of voices, speaking of legendary voices and iconic rhythm.
We've got a segment today. PJ, we talked about it last week. We were going to be doing this. PJ's got some anonymous voices, and we have to try and guess the NHL players just by their voice.
Yeah.
So
I'll preference this.
Yeah.
With like, these are not like classic interviews.
Okay.
Like, you're not gonna be like, oh, it's this one. No.
Based on like the soundbite or what they say.
Yeah, like these are just normal ass interviews, and I just wonder like how good two like big hockey fans would actually do on this.
Yeah.
Because hockey player voices are pretty like
standardized almost.
Standardized and like just not like known.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Some of them are super distinct though, but like also it depends what type of interview you get them in.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of NHL dudes sound the same when they've taken like a 3-1 loss and like gave up a 1-zip lead going into the third. Like, gotta get the pucks deep and
Yep.
like, yeah.
I have a feeling I'm going to be really bad at this.
I will be lucky if I get one or two.
Yeah.
I feel, unless there's like some low hanging fruit, but I'm excited to try it either way.
All right.
I feel like I would be much better with like commentator voices though. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
Like, like I'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Leah Hextall.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, PJ.
I mean, we're on a 9-game heater. I'd say we're doing okay.
But with like something like just keeping up with high level computer, all lines being able to have the same amount of speed.
Yeah, I mean it's tough.
Yeah.
All the teams have pretty good players, so they're gonna make plays, and
Yeah, that's Jack Hughes.
That's easily Jack Hughes.
That is Jack
That's
Hughes.
one of the most memorable sound bites. We're on a 9-game heater, so
that might be the most memorable interview.
Yeah.
And there's 10, by the way.
Okay.
There's 10 of them? Okay, cool.
1 for 1. Boom.
1 for 1, yeah.
Love it.
That guy's got rocks in his brain.
You love this question, but I've answered it so many times. We're trying to keep the puck out of our net, obviously. That's our main focus, and obviously we haven't done that, again, for a number of different reasons.
Is that McDavid?
Real?
Oh, no. Can you play it one more time? That's not
You love this question, but I've answered it so many times. We're trying to keep the puck out of our net, obviously.
Is that Sid?
That's our main focus, and obviously we haven't done that, again, for a number of different reasons.
Is that Bouchard?
I'm going to lock in Sid.
Bouchard, you saying?
Yeah.
That is Connor McDavid.
Oh, I had it.
Shit.
Damn it.
It was the soft voice. I was like, it's too low hanging fruit. I was like, it's a soft voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 for 2.
1 for 2.
Player number 3.
I don't even know. Man, it's so special. It's just to feel this feeling, to play for your country, and to do it in this kind of fashion. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's unbelievable. It's so special.
Is that TJ Oshie?
No. I don't think so.
I'm not going to say answer until both you guys guess, by the way. So
No.
I'll play it again.
No, that's not. That's
I'm just gonna guess Matthew Tkachuk.
McAvoy. I'm switching to
That
McAvoy.
is Austin Matthews.
God damn it.
Damn it. Okay, 1 for 3. This is getting off the rails quick. We were so hot so early.
We were, honestly. I thought that we were
The Jack layup was
Yeah.
it was a sell. You sold us.
first pitch changeup. Okay, player 4.
Okay.
I mean, obviously a tremendous career, and really appreciate him trading the assets that he did to get me. I mean, some teams they're in until they hear what they have to trade, to get me.
Yeah, that's Quinn.
Yeah, that's Quinn Hughes.
2 for 2 on the Hughes.
I feel like they have a pretty
similar cadence. All of them talk very similar too.
Yeah. Rocks for brains.
Okay, player number 5.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is my first trophy. I just kind of played, skating and going out with the group, but this was the first time I ever played on a team, and we won that trophy that weekend. So that's my first trophy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is my first trophy. I just kind of played, skating and going out with the group, but this was the first time I ever played on a team, and we won that trophy that weekend. So that's my first trophy.
That's
jeez.
That's that East Coaster. Oh, jeez. That's Sid for sure.
That is Sidney Crosby.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the twang in which he finishes his words with E's.
Yeah.
The E's and A's. He's got a little twang and twizzle to it.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 5, y'all.
Okay. Actually, I was hoping to go 3 for 10. So
Sid also just, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just sounds like a nostalgic Tim Hortons commercial.
100%.
Anytime he talks.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, am I being taken down Nostalgia Street? Just on a random post-game interview? Yeah, let's go buy some cards.
Some cards and a double-double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, player 6 here.
We had a really good start. The coaches did a great job of playing us as much as we wanted to. And, I always said I can't really do anything about what the other guys do. And I've tried my best, and we'll see how it goes.
That's Finnish. That's a Finnish dude.
I'll be real, this one's tough. This could be any Finnish or Sweden dude.
Oh, Sweden. Yeah. That is Sweden, actually.
Actually, I'll give you a hint. He's Sweden.
Okay. As soon as you said Sweden, I was like, actually, yeah, that's more Sweden.
This is a tough one. I'll play it again.
Yeah, please do.
We had a really good start. The coaches did a great job of playing us as much as we wanted to. And, I always said I can't really do anything about what the other guys do. And I've tried my best, and we'll see how it goes.
It's given me like Landeskog, but I feel like that's wrong.
I'll throw a hint. Guy is not active.
He's not active.
Oh.
Okay. Not active Swede.
Okay, I don't know the voice.
Give me 1 second. Not active Swedish.
I'm gonna go Lundqvist.
Not active currently, or not like he's retired?
What?
Retired.
Okay. So he's not just like riding IR for like.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was gonna say is this Hedman, because Hedman was like injured as during that,
I see
and he's still like kind of off and on the books. So like, I was like, oh, maybe that's like that's Sedin.
Sedin and Lundqvist?
Yeah.
That is Henrik Sedin.
Wow.
That's a snag.
That's a snag for sure.
Let's go.
Wow. Honestly, the point with that is like I feel like that could be any Swedish hockey player ever.
They all sound the same.
They all sound very similar.
I was actually going to guess like Rasmus Anderson before you said he wasn't active.
Oh,
so.
Yeah.
Player number 7.
Well, it helps a lot. Listen, when you do something over and over for, now it's been 10 years.
That's a Finn.
You just know you're so far ahead of the rest of, the most of the guys in the league. And, that just gives me a lot more confidence in my head. And when I play, it just makes it so much easier for me.
That sounds Russian to me.
Oh. Yeah, as soon as you said confidence, I was like, can't be Pete.
I'm going to guess that's Nikita Kucherov. I think he's got a bit lower of a voice, but...
Could you run it just like the first half again?
Well, it helps a lot. Listen, when you do something over and over for, now it's been 10 years.
Rantanen
and Kucherov.
Yeah.
The answer is Nikita Kucherov.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh, okay, slay.
Let's go.
Chef.
So 4
we're
for
tied.
7.
We're both 4 for 7, yeah.
Slay. Okay, chef.
Bang.
Player number 8.
Speaking of not good enough, your top players didn't produce much of anything in this series. Does it add to the frustration that you guys really didn't hold up your end of the bargain?
No, we love that. We love going without a point in 3 days for sure.
That's Draisaitl, right? I'm gonna guess Draisaitl. That's a very Draisaitl answer.
Yeah,
that is Leon Draisaitl.
I gotta match you on that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anyone with as shitty of as an attitude towards questions, and it's no, no one's that sassy besides Draisaitl. Oh, no,
what an awful question, though, too.
I
well-deserved sassy answer.
I love Draisaitl sass. It's so good. He's such a little bitch.
Okay, second to last.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a crazy week, and we've been getting some points, winning some games, so it's been fun. Looking back, it's created a lot of memories. Thanks. Yeah.
It's American.
This shit is damn near impossible.
What is that?
To be honest with you.
It's American, yes.
Correct.
Okay.
That sounds like a post-Olympic interview as well.
I'm actually going to go back to one of my old guesses, and I'm going to shoot McAvoy again.
Okay, I'm going to go Vincent Trocheck.
That is Connor Hellebuck.
God damn it. I was going to change. I was going to re-guess, too. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I like the McAvoy.
Thank you.
I actually feel like that's exactly what he sounds like.
Yeah.
In my head. Last player.
Yeah, he's been awesome. We're going to need him going forward to be a difference maker like he is, and that doesn't mean scoring goals. He's been great all over the ice. He's such a steady, good two-way player. He's been with us for 7-8 years now.
7-8 years now. He's a vet. It's another.
It's not gonna help.
American accent. It's very Hughesy. It's giving Hughes, but I know it's not.
It is for sure. I'm gonna guess Connor McDavid there. Did we already do Connor McDavid?
Yeah, we already did McDavid.
Oh,
no duplicates.
Johnny Gaudreau.
Johnny Hockey, and who you going with?
I'll ride with Johnny Hockey. Rest in peace.
That was Nathan McKinnon.
The Mac Dog.
So,
both of us 4 for 10.
The 4 for 10.
Honestly, that's fine.
That's not bad.
Yep. If y'all got if you were better out there, let us know.
Yeah, please do. That was tough. That was a really tough one, honestly.
That was fun.
I enjoyed that. That was great.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised that I landed on Sedin, so let's go.
That's a fun one because we could always do a round 2 of that as well. Yeah, Sedin, that was a nice pull.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. Definitely have to revisit that.
And PJ, how many of those do you think you would have gotten?
That's what I'm thinking right now. I think the Hugheses.
Yeah.
I think McDavid. I think Crosby. So like the 4 that.
Yeah.
And Draisaitl.
Draisaitl was pretty.
So 5.
Sure. After that, it's like.
Oh, I hit on Draisaitl too. So we're 5 for 10 then.
We did 5 for 10. Yeah.
Chef. 50% ain't bad.
Is that right?
No, you guys didn't get McDavid.
Oh right. No, yeah, right.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Oh. 4 for 10. Okay, well, still 40%. Okay. We'll take that. That's all right.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for this week. Honestly, we had some things to go over. We had a little segment there at the end. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was another blast, as always. I'm looking forward to seeing how this wild card shakes out.
Yeah, 100%. PJ, can you give us, do you have games of the week?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh,
I got it written out right here.
Yeah. What you got for us?
So, strictly talking wild card, that's what these are, really.
Yeah.
On Tuesday, we got a huge one. We got the Senators versus the Red Wings.
Oh,
that's like the wild card 2 versus the team that's just out.
Wow. Yeah, it's a big game.
That's juicy.
And then on Thursday, we got 2 big ones again. We got the Penguins against the Senators, and then we got the Red Hot Blue Jackets against the Habs.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one, too.
And then all the way until Sunday, we got the Bruins and the Blue Jackets.
Nice.
So we got some big 4-point games this week.
Big time, yeah.
Tight. Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, I do love this time of year, and hopefully that these games get that like kind of pre-playoff intensity to them.
I love when these like, games to watch down the stretch involve teams that you don't normally watch.
Yeah.
Like, I
for
love
sure.
that there's no Tampa involvement in here. I love that there's no, like, Florida, Edmonton.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really kind of cheesed about watching, like, a Blue Jackets Canadians game.
Yeah, 100%.
Which, how rare.
Yeah.
A meaningful Jackets Canadians
Yeah,
game. You
over,
don't.
Over
like,
the last 10 years, few and far between.
Num 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 num.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, eat it up.
Ugh.
Awesome. Okay, that's exciting. We'll watch those games. We'll be back next week. As always, I'm Tigo. This is my co-host.
I'm yours truly.
We got a producer over there.
Producer Jay.
Keep your damn head up.
Keep your head up.
Boom.
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 Stick talk.